Ladies and gentlemen, game number 3 of today's WATERTOWN shootout features the Lake Mills Hellcats and the Waupun Warriors. And on to Summers, first to Lake Mills, starting at 5'5" junior number 1, Emily Waupun. Starting at 5'7" senior number 4, Jenna Holke. Starting at 5'6" junior number 5, Sydney Kerwin. Starting at 5'7" junior number 21, Taylor Waupun. Starting at 6'3" senior number 23, Bella Pita. The coach of the Rose is down 11 years into Assistant Rose. And now the starters for the Waupun Warriors. Starting at 5'10" sophomore number 1, Lydia Alsma. Starting at 5'6" junior number 2, Maggie Canistry. Starting at 5'10" sophomore number 15, Rowan Carter. Starting at 5'4" junior number 21, Gracie Waupun. And starting at 6'1" junior number 34, Cale Peterson. Head coach for Waupun is Tim Alsma. His assistants, Mason Damas, Michaela Hott, Jay Panetti, and Bruce Vandezan.
There you have the lineups. Gary's inside the Waupun huddle. We are just about set for tip.
Let's play basketball.
The Hellcats of Lake Mills coming in 8-1. Their lone loss to Edgerton on December 10th. Waupun coming in 10-1. Their lone setback against Brook East way back on November 19th. We are underway as Lake Mills in the road black. Look inside. Power up, no good. Offensive rebound. Back up, no good. Offensive rebound. Third time's a charm. Bella Pita. Couple of rebounds. A couple of points, and we are underway. Game number 3.
Player to watch for Waupun, 15, Rowan Harder, new to the starting lineup this year, replacing, well, not replacing, but taking over for Abby Alsma.
There she is, 18-footer, knocked it down.
That looked pretty good, Rowan.
Tested by Rowan Carter.
Just underway, 2 apiece. Lake Mills in their road black uniform, Waupun in their home whites. And a travel.
Second game with Lake Mills. We covered them earlier this year on a Saturday at Randolph. They ended Randolph's 31-game winning streak.
Tells you right there, this is a pretty solid team.
They are a solid team for sure.
And that takes nothing away from Lake Mills either.
Watch Taylor Wolien today from Lake Mills.
Taylor wearing number 21. Step back jumper, no good. She comes away with the rebound. There she is on the left wing. Now in the left corner. Burling looking, puts it on the deck. Goes inside, shot, no good, out of bounds.
Hey, if you're just joining us, do me a favor on our YouTube page, hit the subscribe button and then ring the bell. That gets you notified every time we go live. We like to say every time a bell rings, another girls event starts on W7. Approaching 4,000 subscribers on YouTube right now, so help us out, add another one. Back door.
And finish. Vandestreek finishing.
And you are going to love watching Gracie Gopalin today. She's going to remind you of somebody very special to us.
Rebound and push. Peterson, little step back fadeaway, no good.
Cale Marquette commit, a.k.a. the Night Train. Of all the nickname trivia we did this week for the tournament, that one everybody knew. Everybody knew on our multiple choice that the Night Train is Cale Peterson.
Lob inside, power up, no good. Offensive rebound. Blocked and out of bounds. Bella's getting those offensive rebounds. Referees in the crowd think there's some fouls.
Well, you know, we've got a few of those.
It's all right. They just want the best. Three up and good. Emily Woline hits her 12th three of the season. Left-hand layup, good.
Lil G. And in fact, she's being recruited by the school where that special kid of ours goes to.
Well, I can already guess.
I would imagine. It's pretty obvious. Go ahead and
Lob
guess.
inside. Power up, no good.
Look at that pass. Whew.
Tough angle, unable to finish. But an offensive rebound, they keep the possession. 6-5 early on, there's a flash in the middle of the lane, no good.
That was Lydia Alsma.
A veteran crew for this game. They will let you play. Three on the way, no good. You're not going to hear too many whistles, I don't think. Pitch it ahead, catch, unable to finish. Blocked, push it the other way.
Gracie completely wiped out on that play. She rolled, literally rolled on the floor right past us. That was great.
Emily Woline to the line. 68%, just under 68% on the season. First one, no good. One more after this. Germantown and Verona at approximately 7:30. I think this one started right at the 5:45 mark, so we're staying on time. 6 apiece. $13.50 remaining, first half. Kale in the lane, short.
Good defense by Woline.
Pitch it ahead. Going up and getting it, coming down. Keep the ball moving. Three on the way, back iron. Here they go, out and running. Gracie pulls it out, gives it up. Shot no good. Little rushed.
Rock the camera to knock it over, though.
I thought you could say rock the Casbah. 6 apiece, 13:20 remaining.
I'd quote some lyrics from that song, but unfortunately the only ones I know are Rock the Casbah. I don't understand the rest of them. I think they're all in German.
It's 80s music. Not much good coming out of that. Woline attacks, off the mark. Alsma rebounds, pushes, ahead, layup, too strong. Alsma trying to save it, she does. Peterson lets it fly, now taken away, and taken right back. Anything you can do, I can do too. Great active hands and a great action to start this one. Lob inside, deflected, turnover. Drive down the lane, gonna draw the foul, go shoot a couple is Lydia Alsma.
Lydia's older sister, Abby, part of that state championship team from last year, now at Illinois State. And her twin sister, Naomi, also part of that state championship team, also at Illinois State. She's not playing basketball, she's just there with Sis. They're not roommates. I talked to Coach Alsma about that. They're not rooming together, but they're both at Illinois State.
Free throw good. So I've got 2 points, 2 rebounds on the day. Second one good. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. You're watching W7.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Powered by Jolly Good Soda. Sponsored by our good friends at the Pat Connaughton Foundation. W7, live from Watertown High School. 8-6, 12:30 remaining. Waupun up 2 on Lake Mills. They're going to leave her open. She'll let it fly. No good. Pitch it ahead. Layup, good. Vanderstreet streaking down the sideline, catching that pass from Cale Peterson. 10-6 our score.
Maddie, one of those kids, bided her time last year. She knew she had a role coming in and worked hard, and now paying off this year in a starting role. Didn't
Shot
play a lot
blocked.
last year, but she'll play. She starts now.
Pass inside. Shot no good.
Gabby Matamoris, also one of our buddies from Waupun, graduated as part of that team last year. Oh.
Strong finish and the foul. Emily Woline, I don't know how she got that thing to drop. It hit the bottom side of the rim and just had enough English. Free throw, good as she completes the three-point play, 10-9. Oh, great hiccup.
Oh, crazy.
Hiccup, hesitation, and dime to Rowan Harder. But it all started with that great penetration.
Wow, what a pass.
Leaving her open again, letting it fly again.
Look
No
at that
good.
position.
Offensive rebound, put back.
It's tough enough that she's 6'2". You cannot let her just be under the basket like that.
Well, you can see they're leaving Sofia Guerrero open, just saying, go ahead, shoot it. She's missed a couple, but as you can see, when you have shots like that, you have somebody 6'2". That's a short 6'2". She looks
I think
taller
she's 6'3", actually. Peta is.
Yeah, and when you're that tall, you just go get the rebound if she misses, and that's what happened there. Free throw, no good. Offensive rebound. Step through, finish, and they're going to say a travel. Taylor Woline came flying in for the rebound. 12-11, 11 minutes left, first half. Gracie would be a nice ad.
Yes. That's why Coach Etheridge keeps coming back. Want to add her with Annika Plemer to that recruiting class. Plemer already committed to Maryville. Maryville's in St. Louis, Missouri. Max Etheridge, assistant coach, of course, longtime assistant coach at Monona Grove. Long time, he's like 27 years old. Assistant coach at Monona Grove, also did some work for the Badgers. He's been all over our state, knows our kids in the state, and locking down some big-time recruits from the state of Wisconsin.
We see him everywhere we go.
We do.
He is definitely out there trying to get as many from this state down there. He knows this state is rich in talent. 10:20 remaining first half, 12-11 the score. If you just joined us, Lake Mills in their road black, Waupun in their home white, up 1. That's just unfortunate.
Not sure where that was going.
Well, that was Hosey with the pass, and just as she threw the lob, Pitta just kind of lost her footing and went down. As we approach 10 minutes left here in the first half. As we approach the 6 o'clock hour on,
Uh-oh,
let
I know
me
what
check.
that means.
Let me check. Wednesday. Had to check the day.
Getting to be dinner time again.
Yeah. She traveled. Yeah, she changed that pivot foot 2 different times. They let it go the first couple.
Last night I went crazy on the way home. Stopped up, picked up Little Caesars.
Ew.
You know what? Actually, it wasn't bad.
Lose a bet? Pizza.
It was not bad at all. Of course,
Should
I had
change
to
it
eat
to
10 hours. So.
Desperate. Yeah. Woline, left side. Guerrero, back up top.
Hope we'll go to a place that'll stay open for us to cook us a couple hamburgers.
Guerrero 3 again, no good. Peterson rebound, pitch it ahead. Layup, good. Alsma from Peterson.
I didn't hear a final on that Kettle Moraine Notre Dame score. If somebody's got that, pass it along. Whoa!
There we go, Guerrero. Woo! Knocks it down. It's got to feel good. Sophia, they're sagging off her, and she's been shooting it. And we're back even. Shot inside, well, wipe that away.
Sophia's sister, Viv, had a nice career at Lake Mills also.
Gracie doesn't even give it a chance to have a tie game. Nope, I want to get that off the board right now. 16-14, 8:35 remaining first half.
Gracie's a player's coach. I mean, she hates to lose more than she likes to win.
Power move inside. Bella Pitta. Gracie goes by everybody, just leaves it short.
Uh-oh, we got an alert that came across that you will want to know about.
Woline, 3. No good. Altsma rebound. Pull up, 2. Got it. That was a deep 2. Back even. 8 minutes remaining, first half.
Big announcement coming up at the break. Big announcement.
3. Offensive rebound, put back, no good. Pitta with 7 rebounds already. Taken away.
Can't put that in front of Woline like that.
To the hoop. Layup, overshot it. Guerrero, offensive rebound. And they kick it out. Reset the floor, 18-16 our score.
Got to get Kale Peterson involved here offensively. Been crickets.
Well, she's been pitching it up ahead to her teammates. But you're right. Only taking the one shot. Woline steps into a 3, leaves it short. Subs on the floor. You want to give us that update?
Final score, Notre Dame 76, Kettle Moraine 67. And the big update is the Carroll women's basketball freshman squad will be in the house tonight for Germantown, Verona. That means Emily Wisner,
Who are they
Natalie
coming to see?
Paulskill,
Who are they coming to see?
and Natalie Grecius.
Well, Paulskill's not a freshman, but
Well, maybe Paulskill won't. I know Wiz and Grecius are coming. That's still big news.
3 on the way, no good. Kenzie Nielsen with the rebound. 18-16 as we approach the 6:10 mark. Guerrero 3, no good. Peterson, another rebound. She crosses the timeline, goes to the hoop, draws the foul. She's going to shoot 2.
The night train was carrying full freight that time.
Yeah. First one good. 73% on the season for Peterson. And the second one is up and down. And with 6 minutes remaining first half, 20-16, Waupun up 4.
Got a good one here.
Dribbling left side is Woline. Back to the right side, Guerrero. Guerrero, kick it out. Back to Taylor.
Got a ton of viewers on today, too.
Good patience shown by Lake Mills. Get inside. Turn and face, kick it back out. Guerrero. Roadrunner step, puts it back down. Great patience. by the L-Cats. Taking a full minute off the clock. Now Taylor to the hoop, rolls off. Batted around, offensive rebound. Riley Kulo. Keep another possession.
I'm sure we'll get Wiz on the broadcast for a little bit tonight.
Good patience. L-Cats just looking for a bucket here. Taking a minute and a half off the clock. Guerrero lets it go.
Launch.
Short. Gracie open court. Backs it up. Attacks and finishes. Just a great hesitation move. Back the
So
defense
smooth.
away and then just attacked. 22-16. 4:10 remaining first half. Might see a Lake Mills timeout. They've got 3 at the table ready to check back in. I don't think you want to lose this possession without coming away with some points. Guerrero backing down the defense. Gets a good shot. Gets her offensive rebound, loses it.
Great pass.
Oh, just undershot it.
Like Gracie delivered that one.
Getting 4 white on the push is the call. Foul goes to Trinity Pierce.
Waupun fouls number 4, Trinity Pierce, the first to team's court. Into the Warriors number 10, Ryan Babish. For 15, Rowan Harder.
Big thanks to the Watertown girls basketball program for helping us out with cameras for this entire event. It's not glamorous work by any means, but it's so appreciated.
3 seconds in the lane. Can see that one coming. 3:28 remaining, 22-16. Looks like we met. Juliana wants to get back out there, still in her uniform.
I'm not surprised. I'm not a bit surprised to hear that.
Ball taken away. Mills pushes, get it inside, get it blocked by Cale Peterson.
And stolen.
And then taken right back. Pitta finish. 8.7 rebounds for Pitta. 22-18 the score. Peterson puts it down, loses it, gets it back. Reverse, no look. Finish. That's getting involved, I guess.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
Pitta lets
right.
it fly. No good. Alsma up the right side, nothing there. Now she's double teamed. Peterson into the lane. Good strong
Waking
move
her
and
up.
finish.
She's waking her up.
She's up to 6. The lead's 8. 2:05 remaining first half. I don't think she realized how open she was, she being Sydney Burling. She turned, faced, and no one was around her.
Germantown Verona coming up next. And 5 more tomorrow. That'll put a cap on it.
Right through the hands of Lydia Alsma. It's getting your nose involved.
Had enough of that in the last game.
Three, no good. Back tap, hustle. Great hustle play by Taylor Woline. Nobody could corral it. She finally tapped it, grabbed it, gave it up. And with 1:30 remaining, a possession for Lake Mills, and we've got to travel inside. 8 first half turnovers for Lake Mills. 1:31 remaining, 26-18, Waupun up. Good pass inside, but blocked by Pitta. Saved by Taylor. Hosey thought about it, instead goes inside. Bella. Saying she walked. We'll go with that. It's right on the far end away from us. No argument from Bella. Lake Mills coming in 8-1. Waupun 10-1. Offensive rebound. Oh, Gracie was falling down and somehow made that pass.
What she does. Nothing that kid does surprises me anymore.
With exactly 1 minute remaining. Rowan Harder to the line. First free throw rattles off. Second one off. So an empty possession for Waupun. Pitta 8 rebounds now to go along with her 8 points. They're going to get a foul. I think they got Lydia. It is Alsma, her first, team 5th. .35 seconds. Guerrero lets it go.
Oh, look good.
She just can't buy one. She's got the one that she's knocked down. Great pass ahead. Shot no good. Guerrero rebounds. Near takeaway.
Gracie was lobbying for that one.
.13 seconds. Lake Mills going to get the final shot of the half. Now under 10 seconds.
William did this at Randolph. She got the last second shot right at the break.
Well, there she is. She gives it up. Guerrero lets it go. It's halftime. Waupun 26, Lake Mills 18. You're watching W7.
If you don't know W7, then you don't know Waupun girls basketball.
I did hear that you bark like a dog. Is that true? Is there true? So I'd like to hear that now if we can.
Well, I have my little dog bark and my big dog bark.
Okay, well let's have both. Let's start with the little dog bark.
Okay, a little dog bark is.
Okay, and how about the big dog bark?
My big dog bark.
I think we saw the big dog out on the floor tonight. What do you think?
Yeah.
I'm Gavin Matamoros, and W7 is for the girls.
W7, you don't know Pewaukee girls basketball.
Goodman
good
takes
finish.
it all the way.
Fearless.
Goodman on the
That's how you
drive.
do it.
Morgan for two.
I'm Morgan Goodman, and W7 is for the girls.
KO to the hoop.
You don't know W7? You don't know Pewaukee girls basketball. It's for the girls.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Oak Creek girls basketball. I'm Megan Hope, and W7 is for the girls.
presented by Pat Connaughton Foundation and powered by the Jolly Good Soda Company. W7 live from Watertown. It is halftime game number 3 on day number 2. Had to double check who we got going all these games. Waupun up 26-18 over Lake Mills. With Gary Whipperman, I'm Ed Rowie. Not a lot of really anything in that first half. Great pace. Just not a lot of flow. It just couldn't seem to get anybody going, getting hot.
It's kind of been a theme today, really, almost.
What's up, partner? That is
KK's in game mode.
W7. Yeah, W7. What is she? Part of the family.
Intern.
Yeah, she would technically be an intern. She did do a game with us already. Hopefully doing more here in the second half of the school year and season. Lob inside. Taylor looking. Not there. Kick it out. 3 on the way. Straight up, straight down. It bounced, hit the back iron, and went straight up, came straight back down, and falls through. And Lake Mills needs more breaks like that. 26-21 now.
It's funny, KK walks in and everybody's eyes are on her.
Inside, no good. Pitta rebounds, her 10th. 8 first half points to lead all scorers. Did Bella. Cross screen. Top of the key looking. Nothing. Swing it. Another cross screen looking.
We'll start the live stream early on Germantown Verona. Get you some on the floor pregame.
Oh, I get my third. Gary. You got it. 3 rebounds, 2 points on the day. I better mark those stats.
We'll need to know that later.
Trivia.
Super important.
Trivia. Just underway second half. Waupun up 5. Swing it to the right, from right to left. Up top, shot, no good.
You're right about the flow. It's just, it's kind of just been the theme today. I don't really get it. It's just maybe everybody's still sluggish from break. Too many sweet potatoes, and too much Xbox or something.
I think the holiday. You take your mind off the game. The rhythm is broken.
KK goes in front. Everybody else goes behind.
Power move and finish, Emily Woline. 26-23.
We had the whole Germantown team go past us. KK went right in front of us. Everybody else stuck right behind us. KK's comfortable with us. She knows.
One can do it. It's when the masses do it, then it's problematic.
But as long as it's the masses, girls players, I don't care. If it's the masses,
they can still see it. They don't. Then we don't have to give any play-by-play. They'll just figure it out by watching on their own up there.
If it's the great masses, then I got a problem.
Not like at Pius where they
velvet
block
rope.
it off.
They literally gave us a velvet rope last year. I kid you not.
Power move and finish inside. Sydney Burling in this lead. At one time, 8 down to 1 and a 7-0 run from Lake Mills.
Here comes 27-year-old Amber Sheffalou.
Ball deflected out of bounds, and all the energy right now is courtesy of the L-Cats. Waupun kind of going through the motions. 27-year-old. Poor Amber.
We pick on Amber. We love Amber, though.
3 on the way, short. Taylor rebounds, her 6th. Gives it up to Emily, who crosses the timeline.
Chance for Lake Mills to take the lead. Waupun has not scored in the second half.
3. Up
Got
and good.
Timeout Warriors.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them.
Cats?
You're watching W7.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
All L-Cats here in the second half. Down 8 at half, now up 2. Do the math, that's a 10-0 run. And if you're Waupun, you've got to have some energy somewhere because it is flat. All the energy, all the momentum, courtesy of Lake Mills. Waupun coming in 10-1, their lone setback, a 62-57 loss to Brook East. Lake Mills 8-1, their lone setback, 62-49 to Edgerton. Drive, kick, 3, no good. Peterson taps it and gets it back. She attacks and finishes. You think they just said, everybody jump on the train?
All aboard.
That's what I'd say in a timeout. Back even, 28 apiece. Pitta lets it go, short. Offensive rebound. Going right at Peterson, probably not the wisest decision, but that's
nice
me.
Push.
Good catch, and it rolls off.
And a streak.
Great job by Burling to hustle back inside. Pitta, good drop step,
Nice,
and
that was nice.
finish. (30-28), 13:35 remaining. Van de Streek. Oh, left. Nothing there. Gets it to Peterson. Gets a screen. Lets it fly. Shot no good.
Another rebound for Pita.
12 of them now to go along with 13 points. Stick around for Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game after this one. Drive, reverse, left hand, no good. Pita comes away with the rebound, and she's going to go up. They're going to give her 2. Nope, calling it on the floor.
Yeah, it looked like it was on the floor.
30-28, 12:46 remaining. Posey into the lane.
Oh,
Good
great
drop.
fake.
I think she lost it going up.
Out of bounds, it'll stay with Lake Mills.
It's a great move. Just as she went up, she lost it. Kicking it.
Ooh. Gracie took a tumble.
She did. Quick cross screen. Shot. Burling got it. Cindy Burling, 7 second half points. And the lead is 4.
Ed, we're 12 minutes and 22 seconds left of the game, so 6 minutes in the second half. Waupun has 2 points in the second half. They've been outscored 14-2 in the second half.
And again, just no energy. Gracie attacks. Wanting the call, doesn't get it. Pita rebounds. She pushes.
Well, you really got to take your hat off to the Lake Mills defense today. They have really done a nice job of keeping this high-powered Waupun offense in check.
And talking to a fellow coach at halftime, said I'm surprised that Waupun hasn't scored a few more. But you can see why. Now, having said that, that's a team that's averaging just under 60. It's not like they get up and down and get to 70.
Right.
When it comes to scoring, and we're talking 60-58 if you're just doing the numbers. Good drop step and finish.
But the thing that they've done
Taylor Woleen
is they've really taken Waupun out of rhythm. Because Waupun is a very rhythm-based team. They've really sucked the rhythm right out of this team.
And now they've got the momentum and a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. You're watching W7. Back live, Watertown High School. The L-Cats, they were fed at halftime or something because they came out, all the momentum, all the energy. They have outscored Waupun 16-2. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16. Yep, keep that math. Look at me.
Another A+. Plus.
That's right. Staying in season. Now, if you're Lake Mills, you got to keep that energy, but it's all come from the defense. Peta inside. Kicks it to the corner, threw it into the first row. She kind of got caught up. It's a first, second half turnover for Lake Mills. When a kid has 14 rebounds, she's allowed to have an occasional turnover.
Yeah. You know, I haven't seen Verona yet.
Maybe they decided not to
What
show.
if they're still coming? I hope so.
They're not in Buffalo, are they? Shot no good. Offensive rebound. Rowan Harder keeps it alive. Gracie top of the key. Dribble handoff. Takeaway.
They're contesting everything. Look at that.
Waupun, 3 second half turnovers. Now 9 for the game. Kick it ahead, 3 on the way, no good. And they're giving Peta the foul. I think she just pulled the chair out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there was any pull down, but she got the foul, but I think it was just a case of pulling the chair out. 10:50 remaining. Ryan Babish into the game. And she loses it. Tough way to enter a game.
You almost kind of get the feeling Waupun's maybe on the ropes a little bit here. And
Yeah.
Lake Mills, can they come up with a knockout? Timeout.
Yep, we'll take it with them. You're watching W7, powered by Jolly Good Soda.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
$10:33 remaining. Lake Mills dominating the second half right now. Peta lets it go and got it! Bella knocks down the 3. The lead is 9. Well, this is one heck of a turnaround.
And this is a situation, Waupun, I don't know how the flow went with Brook East, but I can tell you, I don't know the last time this team's been down 9 points to anybody.
Inside, Peterson looks for Harder.
No.
3 on the way, no good. A whole lot of bodies hit the floor. It's going to stay down on that end.
And I think there's kind of been a general wait and see with Lake Mills. Okay, well they beat Randolph, but that's pretty good. But are they really? Yeah, they're really good.
You can see it. They've got size. They've got enough shooting. Right now, it's been Bella Peta. And
That's been the theme right there.
yeah.
Alsma cannot get a shot to fall.
Look inside. Peterson kicks it out. Guerrero, no good. Batted around. Gracie comes away with the loose ball. Pushes.
Out of control.
Oh, she got bailed out. Gracie got bailed out. The ball
She
was
did.
back tapped into the hands of Guerrero. And then Gracie kind of ran into her, and as Guerrero stepped back, she stepped out of bounds. 9:27 remaining. Peterson lets it go, no good.
She's ice cold.
16 now for Bella.
We need some antifreeze in the night train. Locked up right now.
Come on, you know, nowadays it's all ball bearings. Come on, guys.
99.9% of our audience has no idea what we're talking about.
I know. They might.
If you know what we're talking about, put the name of the movie in the comments. I'll be shocked if anybody puts the name of the movie in there.
Please put the name. I'll feel so much better if they do. Good pass. Peta trying to get clear. She's going to go shoot two.
Ed Peta's been in the lane a long time.
Well, they're allowing her in there.
Yeah.
I mean, she has been on both sides of the floor enough, you know, the focus. 65% from the line on the season.
Still, so now we're almost 10 minutes in. 2 points in the second half for Waupun.
And if you're Lake Mills, now's your time. You cannot let them get back into the game. 1 out of 2.
The lead is double digits.
18-point swing. 20-2 second half run thus far for Lake Mills. 9 minutes past the 9-minute mark.
No.
Second opportunity's not there.
The Waupun crowd is like in stunned disbelief. I mean, I've never seen them that quiet. I mean, they cannot even wrap their minds around what's happening right now.
They look bored.
Yeah.
Again, no energy. There just isn't anything. Credit to Lake Mills again.
You get a DJ or something in here next year.
No, please no. Lob inside. Peta step
Double
back
team.
into the defense. 3 on the way.
Ooh,
No
that would have
good.
been huge.
Peterson comes away with it. Kale into the lane. Little fade away, got it.
Kale's going to stop being selfless now. Kale is going to take the game over. That's what she has to do.
Well, she's got their only 4 points here in the second half, 38-30.
Part of being a leader is knowing when your team needs a boost, now you take it. So you stop being selfish now and you start playing U-ball to get the train going again. That's what you got to do.
Deep 3, no good. Peterson, her 10th rebound. Pitches it ahead.
Kale, look for the ball.
Maddie's 3, no good. Woleen crosses the timeline. 7:38 remaining, 38-30. Lake Mills. The look inside.
That was Lydia also coming right into your living room.
Woleen out top, spins, gets into the lane.
Little push.
Drops it off. Peta finishes.
Have a game, Bella Peta.
Dominating.
There's Verona. They're here.
19 points, 17 rebounds for Peta. Shot on the way, no good. Guerrero rebounds.
Here's a fun W7 fact. We've never live streamed a Waupun loss.
Well, that's in jeopardy with 6:45 remaining and a 10-point deficit. 26-4, second half run for Lake Mills. Pita inside, right at Peterson. Has it blocked.
That's saying something you can block a Bella Pita shot.
Peterson
There it
to
is,
the lane,
right
layup,
there.
and the foul.
That's what you got to have, more of that.
Guerrero's second foul. Kale, 73% on the season. Made her only 2 thus far in this game. Misses. Riley Kulo with the rebound. Guerrero, left wing. Looks. Riley comes away with it. Guerrero, 3 on the way. Got it!
Wow. Clutch 3.
The lead up to 11 as Guerrero knocks down the 3. Pass inside. Great job catching it, giving it up. Little short jumper is good. Lydia Aldsma, timeout on the floor. We'll take it with him. Lake Mills 43, Waupun 34, 5:40 remaining here at Watertown High School. You're watching W7.
Oh, hi there, W7. Just wanted to let you know all I want for Christmas is hoops.
Live from Watertown High School, game number 3 on day number 2. Waupun up 26-18 at half. Now down 43-34. 5:40 remaining to Lake Mills. It has been the Bella Pita show. 19 points, 17 rebounds. She has given them the boost they needed, especially in the second half. 11 second half points. Sydney Burling, 7 points coming out of half to spark the offense. And then Pita took over. Double team coming from Waupun, and they threw it away.
This is where Lake Mills has to just settle and just one possession at a time here. You don't have to take the air out of the ball.
But they turn their back on a double team.
Right.
And you had to anticipate some type of defensive change coming. Gracie crossing the timeline. Goes right by, drops a pass. Shot, no good. What are we going to get?
Jump ball.
Great call. And it'll be Lake Mills ball.
Larry Legend checking in.
Would expect nothing less.
He's getting ready for the Germantown-Verona game coming up next on W7.
Merry Christmas, Legend. Takeaway. Layup, good.
Here come the Warriors.
That's
Travel.
3 possessions in a row for Lake Mills.
Now Lake Mills melting down.
3 straight possessions with a turnover. Up to that point, had only turned it over 1 time in the second half. Peterson,
Big possession here.
Guerrero on her. Shot fake 3 times. Now she goes by. Pulls up, rolls off. Pita rebounds.
Good look, though.
Gonna get Gracie with the foul, I believe. Nope, Peterson. 4.5 remaining, 43-36.
You wouldn't see energy. If Lake Mills pulls this off, there'll be a ton of energy on this gym afterwards.
Emily out top, backs it away. Splits the defenders, tries to drop it inside, but Peterson steals it and draws the foul on Emily. So yet another turnover for Lake Mills. Gracie drive, kicks it out. Maddie 3, no good. Tie up, gonna stay on that
Look at
end.
Gracie fighting.
She gets her head pinned to the ground, which never feels good. Four minutes exactly. Peterson behind the back, drawing a foul, unnecessary. Peterson was out of control. Peter did not need to do that. It's just natural reaction.
Lake Mills fans not happy on that call. Second on PETA.
Peterson gets 2.
15 foul.
Gets the first. Down to a 2-possession game. Gets them both.
6 in a row for Waupun. It was 43-32. You feel like that window may have kind of slipped away for Lake Mills to kind of ice this thing now. Waupun right back in it.
Near steal. Off.
Timeout.
Timeout Lake Mills. 3:35 remaining. We'll take it with them. You're watching W7.
Hey W7, all I want for Christmas is hoops.
Camera broken?
Did you get a present there?
Yeah.
Who gave you a present?
Bradigan.
Aw.
There we go.
43-38, 3:35 remaining.
Well, this has turned into one heck of a game.
Well, anybody's ball game now.
It's down to 5. It was 11. Waupun's energy, finally, it took a little while, but it finally
really
picked up. And out, just passed to nowhere, and that's 5 possessions in a row. That Lake Mills has turned it over. And that's how you get back in the game. Gracie, drive, kick,
Bang.
3.
Oh, Alsma, way off.
PETA on the doorsteps of a 2020. And we're not talking Barbara Walters. Skip pass. Inside, PETA catches. Goes up. Missed it. Ball batted around.
Well, you were right, Ed. They're letting them play.
Babish rebounds. Layup up
Alsma.
ahead. Lydia Alsma finishes it. It's down to 3. And just like that, Lake Mills is going ice cold.
8-0 run for Waupun.
Berling cut off, kicks it out. Look at PETA. Senior just, that worked fine. Emily from Taylor. She loses it. Peterson comes away with it. And she traveled.
I mean, whether you like it or not, this is how they're calling it. I mean, there's.
Oh yeah, it's been this way the whole game.
You called that right away. You said, hey, they're gonna let them play.
Had this crew numerous times. They are super consistent. Very good crew. Veteran crew, done many a state game. They will let the players play. They want you. There you go. Timeout on the floor. 2:01 remaining. We got a W7 Classic in our future. Nope.
That's KK Arnold.
She wanted to make sure we were rolling. Not to avoid the cameras. Nope, flip side of that. Let's get involved in the cameras. 2:01 remaining. Lake Mills inbounding. Baseline out of bound play. Execute here. You increase your lead to 5.
There it is.
Missed it, but Peta gets a rebound. Step through. She misses. Peterson comes away with it.
Chance to pull within 1 or tie.
Peterson picks it up. Kicks it out. Alsman nowhere to go. Gets it to Gracie. Hiccup in the lane. She kicks it out. Drive. Shot. No good. That's just the presence of Peta. 21 rebounds. 1:25 remaining. Taylor and Emily just playing catch. Peta kicks it out. Doing the right thing.
Look who's holding the ball. The Woolleans and Peta, and that's it.
Now they get it to the corner. Hosey tries to kick it
And
out.
that's
She
why,
loses
right
it.
there.
Peterson comes away with it. It's
Knocked
literally
away.
kicked out. Gracie drive, kick, nothing there.
Waupun needs a good look here.
3 on the way.
Just
Got it!
like that.
Gopalin knocks it down and we're even.
Little G. Never
Hosey
counter out.
crosses the timeline. Emily Woline, 25 seconds.
It's an 11-0 run for Waupun.
Gets it to Peta. Shot partially blocked, ends up in the hands of Woline. She draws a foul. Taylor gonna step to the line and shoot a couple. 70% on the season. 43 apiece. Regardless, there's gonna be plenty of time for Waupun.
Reset, Ed. Looks like 1 timeout for Lake Mills, or for Waupun, and 2 for Lake Mills.
Free throw no good. The rim just got a little smaller.
16 fouls on Waupun and 5 on Lake Mills.
That could come into play. Lake Mills with that foul to give.
18.3.
Second one.
No.
No good. Offensive rebound. And a foul. Great job sneaking through Sydney Burling.
That's huge.
She'll go to the line to shoot bonus free throws. Only 47% on the season. Sydney, 7 second half points. All of them came within about the first 2 minutes of the half. First free throw off the mark. Maddie rebounds. Crossing the timeline is Alsma. Timeout on the floor. 11.8 remaining. Gary's hustling back. Gonna get the clock up there. Here we go. Inbound. Gracie with the ball in her hands. Top of the key. Picks it up. Kick it out. Shot up. Off the mark. We're going to overtime. They got a decent look. Alsma had a look. Hit the front iron. But after 36 minutes, this one hasn't been decided. We will head to overtime in game number 3 on day number 2 here at the Watertown Holiday Shootout. With Gary Whipperman, I'm Ed Rowie. Thank you so much for joining us. Coming up after this one, our Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game, and Germantown Verona to follow. This is about right. 2 one-loss teams playing extra. We didn't expect it to come down this way.
I did not.
Waupun having an 8-point lead at halftime. All of a sudden looks up and they're down 11. They go on an 11-0 run to send it to overtime. No big deal.
Waupun did not score in the last 6 minutes of regulation.
Lake Mills.
I'm sorry, Lake Mills did not score in the last 6 minutes of regulation. Waupun scored 2 points in the first 8 minutes of the second half. Tale of 2 halves.
And 3 free throws down the stretch by Lake Mills. They had the opportunity.
I'm going to say advantage Waupun in overtime.
I'm going to say I can't say anything about who has an advantage the way this game has gone.
Yeah, that's fair.
How about the first team that scores wins?
That could take longer than 4 minutes.
Well, here we go. Extra 4 minutes.
Free basketball on W7.
Peterson, 3 on the way. Got it.
That's what she does.
All right, so we both have Waupun at this point because I said first team to score, and you said advantage Waupun. So look inside Peta. Kicks it back out.
Answer short.
Rolene, no good. Peterson comes away with it. Pitches it way ahead. Maddie, catch, no good. Hosey rebounds. Emily.
And this,
Ed, the twins.
This situation is where you miss Abby Alsma. I mean, pure shooter. And Lydia's going to fill that role, but she's not there yet. And so you don't have that serious outside threat right now, which Abby was every time down the floor.
Maddie, strong attack. Back iron. How did that not go? Hosey rebounds. Vanderstreek. Vanderstreek she had a look.
She did.
Under 3 minutes now, 46-43.
Oh,
and
boy.
now an unforced error.
And this has got to be so frustrating because, I mean, they had it, they were there, and it just slipped through their fingers.
And now you call on your defense to get yet another stop. And you can't fault the defense on either team.
No,
I mean, we're
sure.
talking 46-43. Gracie drives, tries to drop off the pass. And we're going to get a tie up. It's going to be Lake Mills ball. .235 remaining. Hellcats trail by 3, but have the ball.
I'll tell you what, I've been so impressed with Lake Mills tonight. I'm really, really impressed with this team. They played well at Randolph. They've played better than that game at Randolph tonight.
Step, left hand, drop step, no good.
Woleen laying out.
And threw it away. Here we go, coming back the other way. Back to Woleen. Lobs it up.
And
Are they going to call? Are they going to give her the basket? They do!
That's a pass that Lydia Alsma cannot make. You cannot make that kind of pass. That was just a wild throw, and that's what's going to happen.
Bella Peta. I don't know how they counted that one. Even in the NBA, I don't think they counted
that. There's a continuation on that.
Chance to tie it. she does.
That's huge. That turnover is enormous.
You just can't do it. Got to maintain possession. But that's, younger teams.
She's a sophomore.
Yep, younger teams getting their first real look in a close game like this. Tell you what, Gary, you look around, this gym is really getting full.
Fill it up.
They're seeing a great ending, and hopefully we see another great one with Germantown Verona coming up after this one. We are in overtime number 1. Oh, spreading the offense out. Giving Gracie some room to manipulate and maneuver.
No need to hurry if you're Waupun here.
Drive, step through. Ooh. Rolls off the rim, and Gracie gonna go shoot 2. It was her 3 that tied it up.
8 team fouls on Waupun, 6 on Lake Mills.
Free throw, back iron.
Waupun has 1 timeout left, and Lake Mills has 3.
Second one, good. Point for possession and the lead. 10 lead changes, 7 ties in this one.
It's been a classic for sure.
Looking inside, Peta catches, turns, face,
Doubled
kick it
immediately.
out. Taylor drives into the lane, drops it off. Peta waits
travel.
and travels.
Took that 1 extra step.
Now Lake Mills trailing by 1. Needs to count on the defense. And there's a deflection. Jenna Hosey. This is where point guard like Gracie Capellan really comes into play. She gives it up. Didn't think she would. Then you have Alsma who can do it, and she has it taken away. Emily Woline to the hoop.
Got a trailer.
And she traveled. She jump stopped and staggered her footing, and she traveled.
And if I'm Peta, I'm yelling trailer, 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 and it's just a slight dish, and Peta goes unencumbered to the rack.
Or just go up strong. With Peta trailing, you got Peta trailing. She'll just clean up
but
that
I don't know
mess.
if Peta told her that she was behind her. You got to yell that. This is part of the whole communication on the floor. You've got to yell trailer, trailer.
And there's a takeaway. Again, Woline. Jump stop. No good. There's Peta cleaning it up.
And so I saw Peta coming down, and she was yelling behind, behind, behind.
And I said she would clean it up, like I said.
We're both right.
Hey, wait, that's 2 for us.
Twice.
3, actually, because we both got that one right. Peta to the line with a chance to tie and take the lead. Rattles off. The angst in the crowd is really starting to build.
Palpable for sure. Short. Nope.
Second one buried.
Timeout.
We'll take it with them. Take a deep breath, folks. We got a finish coming. You're watching W7. Fantastic finish coming your way from Watertown High School. With Gary Whipperman, I'm Ed Rowie. Thank you so much for joining us. Game number 3 on day number 2. Germantown Verona coming up after this. Before we even get to that game, we've got a finish here. A Pat Connaughton Foundation player of the game. We'll drop the stream, come back and watch Germantown and Verona.
It's probably going to be a 7:45 start, I would say, on Germantown Verona.
Ooh. Now they're going to send all the way down to the other end. Gracie's going to the line.
She got pushed.
Right call.
Yeah, Gracie got pushed on that one.
This isn't a bad thing.
You're right.
You're going to have the ball in your hand.
Right.
Regardless, you're going to dictate the outcome.
Yes. Even if she makes both, you're going to chance to tie or win the game.
Yep.
If you decide to go one possession.
And 2 timeouts.
Yeah, and 2 timeouts.
Gracie rolls off. Emily Woline rebounds. 30 seconds. Trying to get it to Peta. Nothing there. She gets it up top. Nope.
Kicked it.
Off the foot of Sydney Burling.
And Sydney, don't make it easy for the officials. Don't hang your head and roll your eyes. You don't know what they're going to see.
16.8. Now it's crunch time. Get
Here
it
we
to
go
Alsma.
again.
Back to Peterson. 10 seconds remain.
Waupun has no timeouts.
Peterson in the lane. Shot, no good. Offensive
Threw it
rebound
away.
thrown away.
0.4 seconds.
So close.
Could have double.
Harder. We're going to double overtime.
Nothing you can do with 0.4 seconds. You can't even catch and shoot.
No, you can tap it at the rim, and you do have Peta, but I don't think that's going to happen.
That's a long throw.
Might have just kind of burned a timeout. What?
If you're going to try it, you're going to put Guerrero on the inbounds.
She got the arm for it.
Yeah, Guerrero could do it. You know who you really need is Taylor Rogie from the Lake Mill softball team. That's who you really need right now.
For this play and this play alone.
Yeah.
Throw a missile. We have 0.4. Looks like we're going to head to double overtime. Germantown back next to us. Have a seat, ladies. We're going double overtime.
Yeah, you're not getting on the floor anytime soon.
So again, once this one does conclude, which looks like it's going to be another 10 minutes or so, we will have our Pat Connaughton Foundation player of the game.
How about these looks? You got to give a big thanks to the coaches again, letting us set up cameras behind them, trusting that we're going to protect
We're
them.
not giving anything.
We're not giving anything away. We're here to bring the game closer to the fans. Double overtime.
Number 2 coming up. You're watching W7. Overtime, number 2, Lake Mills, Waupun. It's been a game of runs. It's been a game of turnovers. It's been a game of defense. It's been a game of streaks offensively. And here we are headed to double overtime as Emily Woleen comes up with her third steal in the last 30 seconds. Look inside. Taylor
Good fake.
kicks it out. Gets it back. 3
Bang.
on the way.
Nope.
No good. Peter rebounds. Loses it. Ends up in the hands of Emily. She kicks it out. Peta lets it go. No good. This time Taylor with the rebound.
Peta again.
Got it! She's got 26 to go along with 23 rebounds.
That's huge.
And Lake Mills takes the lead. The answer from Peterson, you got it.
The Night Train.
Well, you can't question this one.
No.
2 one-loss teams, neither wants to go home with a loss.
Waupun back here tomorrow.
Burley right side. Patient, patient, patient. They swing it left side. Taylor immediately double teamed. Offensive. That's a great call. It happened right in front of us. It seemed like a frustration from Taylor, and she just kind of dropped her shoulder. Maddie went for a little ride and drew the foul. 50-50, no money involved. 2:15 remaining. Gracie lets it go, no good. Burling rebounds. Pitch it left side. Shot fake.
Wow, Vandestreek went flying by. She was a streak just zipping by. It was great.
Boy, Gracie is leaving it out there.
Vandestreek had a huge smile on her
Yeah,
face when
she
she went
did.
flying by. I love that.
Timeout on the floor. This is where an extra timeout comes in handy. It's a full, we'll take it with them. You're watching W7.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Overtime, number 2, 50 apiece, 1:58 remaining. Baseline out of bounds play coming for Lake Mills. Just a lob inside, now inside. Peta kicks it out. Good ball movement. No shot though. Waupun, great defense. Up top, Emily Woleen. To Taylor. She gets it to Peta. Just an absolute monster has Bella. Ben here, 26 and 23, near turnover. And it is backcourt violation. Great anticipating defense by Rowan Harder. Harder, who we came on the air, first thing Gary mentioned. First name he mentioned was Rowan. She comes up big and gets the turnover. And now Waupun gets the opportunity with 90 seconds remaining here in the second overtime.
What a game.
Gracie lets it go, no good. Peta taps it, ends up in the hands of Alsma. Back to Gracie, Peta comes away with it. Come back down this way.
And I will tell you what, I didn't know a lot about Bella Peta coming in tonight. I mean, I knew some. One thing that I've learned tonight is that kid is a flippin' warrior. I mean, she has fought and scraped hard all night long for this Lake Mills team.
As you started with all of that, the word that came to my mind was warrior. I was wondering if you're going to say the same. She gets the first. 12 lead
so
changes.
So impressed with Bella Pita tonight.
And I believe she's only got the 2 fouls. I mean, it's not like she's flying around out of control. Gets them both.
And she's had Cale Peterson on her most of the night. It's not like she's, just over the top of everybody.
52-50. 1:10 remaining. Peterson crosses the timeline. She's got Taylor Woline on her. Keeps it, goes to the hoop. Right at Pita. Shot off. Pita comes away with the rebound.
Look at her pump her fist like, I'm not going to be stopped tonight. My team will not be stopped.
And Cale Peterson just
fouls out. That is enormous.
$25 points, 25 rebounds. Bella Pita. Oh, by the way, we have a Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game coming up after this one. So Peterson goes out. Trinity Pierce on the floor to replace her. Got a clock malfunction.
Clock is showing 0.
Gary, you want to back it up and see what the official time is?
Well, I was going to say we may do that right here.
They're saying there's exactly 1
minute. It is exactly 1 minute.
There you go. 2 shots. Pita gets the first. And the second.
Huge.
27 points now.
Waupun does not need to panic here.
3 on the way, no good. Taylor comes away with it.
Look at Gopalin fighting.
Gets it to Taylor. She sprints across the timeline. Back to Emily. Back to Taylor. To Pita. Into the corner. Waupun just out of gas. They're flying around, but they're gassed.
Tell you what, the L-Cats are the real deal, baby.
Alsma commits the foul. But the important part is stepping to the line. That's Taylor Woline. She missed 2 at the end of regulation that could have given the L-Cats the win. Now 0 for 3 on this game. Came in shooting 70% on the season. Then again, she was guarding Cale Peterson. Good chunk of the night. Needless to say, the players for these, and she missed them both. Huge for Waupun. Nope, that's going to be a kick. Yeah. Pita got up with a smile on her face like, yeah, I did that. Waupun needed that. 2 missed free throws.
It's still 2 possessions.
To Gracie, here she goes. Maddie gets it back to Gracie. They need a shot quickly here. Maddie left alone. 3 on the way. No good.
Just rimmed out.
And we got bodies all over the place.
Everybody's on the floor.
And they're just walking across. That's going to pretty much do it with 5.5 left. That is going to do it. Lake Mills is going to pull this one out. At one point, there were 4 people lying on the ground and everybody kind of standing around looking. .5 remaining. Taylor stepping back to the line. Gary's playing with cameras here. I don't know what he's doing. Taylor misses again. Come on, kid. Knock this one down. Just get that monkey off your back. And she does. 55-50. Let them go. They do. There's the horn, and it's over 55-50. Lake Mills in double overtime. Stick around for the Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game. We're going to drop the stream and come back to Germantown in Verona to close up day 2 at the WATERTOWN Shootout. Back live with our Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game, Bella Pita.
Thank you.
You tired?
Yeah. Yeah.
We were tired watching you. Both ends of the floor, you were all over the place. Unofficially, we have you for 27 points, 25 rebounds. I don't think I've ever done that in my driveway, let alone a game like this. Talk about that, what it was like. I mean, you have the chance. You're down 8 at half.
Yeah.
What was the conversation at halftime?
Basically just to get out there and play hard. I mean, we down at half, we wanted to come back, and we knew that we could, and we knew that we would. And I mean, double overtime isn't the scenario we were looking for. We just wanted to finish the game. Except, I mean, they were a really good team, and we played really, really hard, and we came back and played really well together. So you're down 9. Or down 8, then you're up 11. Yeah, we came back and we were fired up.
I mean, you had this gym rocking. All the momentum was on your side, and then all of a sudden they go on an 11-0 run, and you had to be looking around going, what happened? Wait, we were supposed to be done with this already. Yeah. So then you go into overtime, then you go into another overtime. You're dragging. You know your legs are heavy. Mm-hmm. What was the vibe like as you kept fighting for another overtime and another overtime? What was the vibe like for the team?
We were just, I mean, personally, I think we just want to keep on talking to each other and hyping each other up on the court. I mean, we kept on talking to each other the whole entire time. I mean, Jenna was doing great defense on that girl, and she was an amazing. Where's Jenna? Jenna, she was an amazing shooter. I mean, Tay took down 34, and 34 is a big girl, and Tay was locking her up. I mean, everything. And Sid on 21, that girl was feisty. She was running all over the court. So, I mean, just getting that energy up. When we play with energy, I think we're great.
Sharing the love, that's how you do it. A team with high aspirations, but today they come away double overtime victory over Waupun, 55-50. Our player, the Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game. Congratulations. You get to go home and relax for a little bit. You've been watching W7. Bella Pita, our Player of the Game. Great job, ladies.
Thank you, thank you.
Stick around. We've got more basketball coming your way. Germantown, Verona coming up next. And that